All right, sports fans and gear jammers alike, we should be in there like swimwear. Welcome to the bunker. Hashtag OTU Gaming. All right, I'm Moto. We're going to be driving our custom Peterbilt 389 today, and today is an auspicious and an ambitious day because we are finally ready to say la vie to our incredible garage here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We were just wee little noobs to begin with, and we only had the vanilla pack, but we finally got the expansions, and then got ready to play with the big boys because we downloaded the North America map from K-Dog, and as a result, we are ready to drive from Las Vegas all the way to where we actually domicile here in Oklahoma City. So it's going to be a long drive. It will be a long day. And I'm going to have to contend with some interesting things that I probably haven't before, like a lot of stops in between here and there in order to sleep and get fuel. And then also got another neat little surprise here. I'm going to know where I'm going by the time we get that far into Oklahoma City. All right. At the start of our stream here, I am going to do a special little instructional video for our awesome friend Tilly over at Tilly Works, because he just got himself a shifter, and I'm encouraging him to practice his double clutching out of the gate here. So if you guys have been watching Behind the Wheel Explore America with CDL University, you know that to stay as authentic as we can to the trucking experience, we double clutch while we are shifting. So big rigs here in America have asynchronous transmissions, which means that you have to clutch in to gear and you have to clutch out of gear. So I'm going to give a little tutorial on what I call Texas two-stepping your clutch and your shifter, so that Tilly will have a very good idea of like the rhythm and feel that he should be getting out of his double clutching. This will be super fun if we can actually start like teaching ATS truckers how to double clutch and drive real trucks. It's amazing. So anyways, and go follow him, Tilly Works, on Twitch. Very positive streamer and a great truck driver. He drives buses as well and does some other gaming, but I am very entertained by his trucking content, and it's always great to have friends in the gaming community here that we can cross post with. So Tilly, I hope you're checking it out, man. Let's get with it, and I'll show you what we're talking about on this double clutching maneuver here. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Get out of our trucking headquarters, and actually you'll probably see me do some of it just as I'm driving, because that's what I'm conditioned to now. I also Tilly use my range splitter, so I couldn't tell what type of shifter you had, but I okay, see, so that's my first double clutch. That's a clutch in or out of gear and into gear, also splitting the gears as I am shifting in between them. See there, I don't usually range split on the way down, obviously, because mostly it's for hauling weight and torque. But okay, so you're going to get to see me do a lot more of that, buddy. But the range splitter is great. I drive 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmissions because I have that, and at OTU Media here, we care an awfully lot about the content value, and it's great for the audience. The more flips and switches and twitches and pedals and whatever else we can get in. So even when I'm not hauling weight, I will usually use my range splitters as good practice, but also because it just looks cooler on the stream, eh? All right. So, guys, it's been great here at the trucking headquarters in Las Vegas, and we've done a lot of miles out of here. But of course, the goal was always to shed our noob status and get eastbound and down so we could get to Oklahoma. That's what we're getting ready to do while we explain a little bit more, or maybe just kind of keep walking through that double clutching process and the range splitting as well. Let's hit the old petrol station here. The one piece of equipment that I am missing, that I am desperately waiting for, is my IR head tracker, because turning can be a little precarious if I'm being lazy and I don't want to go through my camera angles to really get a look at what I'm coming around at. But we try to do a pretty good job. If you guys want to find OTU Media's content, you can find all of our stuff at otumedia.us. That'll have all of our platforms except YouTube, who actually just nuked our YouTube channel. So fortunately, we've been on Rumble and BitChute and preparing for that for several years. But go to otumedia.us and otumedia.shop, where you can find our merch. Help support what we do here at the bunker, which is, of course, make incredible content. Oh, and apparently also pull into these gas pumps the wrong way. I just noticed the arrows. Maybe I've been desensitized to arrows because of the COVID nonsense, but I think this is usually the direction I come in on these pumps. Anyways, all right. Let's fuel up, because we are going to need it. This is going to be a long haul. And then also, before we get started, want to mention our patrons at patreon.com/OTU Media. We could not keep doing what we do here without their support. So if you want to sign up to support what we do here, then go to patreon.com/OTU Media. All right, we're getting ready to get on the road. All right, let's be very careful, because we are live streaming now, and I don't want to wreck our truck. Looking pretty good that away. Looking pretty good that away. There we go. All right, see there? That's that little Texas two-step that I was talking about, Tilly. So what I mean by that is I'm giving it a little clutch shift, huh? See there? Little one step, little two step, huh? Little one step, little two step, hey. And then I get ready to shift. Oh, hold on. Let's get out on the open road before I go into our upper gears there. Little one step, little two step. Oh yeah, and hopefully you've got a good view of my feet there, so that you can like see that little rhythm. Ooh, 1,000 miles. Tilly's used to doing this kind of stuff. He's got stamina, folks. I'm used to 30, 45 minutes a week. But I'm going to get signed on with Tilly Works Logistics. Start getting my numbers up. One step, a little two step, and hit my range splitters. One step, a little two step, but whoops, see, they don't call it gear jamming for nothing though. That's the truth. But one step, a little two step, whoop, there we go. And Tilly, you're, obviously you probably know this better than I do, but your tolerances you can adjust as well with the shifter and the gears. I've kind of got this one fine-tuned for me whenever I'm hauling heavy loads right now. But all right, here we go. So now we're going to get a little flip of one step, a little two step. All right, and there she blows. Oh yeah, and our custom Peterbilt 389 here. Gotta love it. Thank you again to Darren Miller over at CDL University. CDL University is amazing. It's the #1 truck driving school in the country. Every month they have 20 people sign up to get their CDL, and every month 20 people pass their tests, and you just can't beat that. They've got small class sizes. They care about your investment, but they can't help you if they don't know you. So you got to go to cdluniversity.org or go down and see Darren Miller at 2120 South Prospect Avenue in Oklahoma City, which is where we're headed, baby. OKC or bust. But without Darren sponsoring the content in the first place and providing our incredible controls here, I wouldn't be able to bring any of this content to you. Oh, Tilly Works! My guy in the stream! Yeah! Alright, hey, buddy, I hope it's making sense, that little Texas two-step thing I'm talking about. A little one step, a little two-step. There we go. We're off and running, my dude. A little one step, a little two-step. It's very gratifying for me to know that I am articulating the controls the way that I would need to in an actual truck. That's very gratifying for me. I have a feeling that you're probably the same way, bro, but if you practice out of the gate and you don't, well, I don't know. You've probably driven a stick or two in your life. You know, this new generation. So if you have driven a manual before, it is a little strange to get used to like clutching out of and into gear. And not the same on European Truck Simulator, because European trucks have synchronous transmissions. I think even some of the transmissions that are in ETS, and probably the bus simulator maybe too, are automatic. Maybe automatic transmissions. It's cool. Man, guys, ATS royalty in the house right now. Tilly Works. Go subscribe to his channel. He stuck it out on Facebook as long as he could, but we're finding out too, Facebook is just becoming unusable as a platform, and so is YouTube. Thank God for Rumble and Truth Social and these alternatives. There we go. A little one step, a little range split, a little one step, a little two step. Whoop, gear jamming. Oh yeah. And again, guys, I probably explained a little bit ago, mainly these range splitters are not for just driving on the open road like this. That is for if you are hauling lots of weight. It helps split your gears to make your transitions easier and give you more control over the torque that you're applying to the node. Some of my terminology might not be perfect there, but that's the gist. One step, a little two step. I like to climb in 3 low. Again, building good habits. I'm not pulling any weight right now, so I could probably climb this in whatever I wanted to. But when I have weight on the truck, 3 low is usually my that's the way I like to climb this tractor, okay? Like a man and a horse. Everybody's different, but me and this truck, we got a little deal worked out. Little one step, little two step. All right, boom, back. get settled in here, guys. And I may even try to do some flyby cams or something. Although we really shouldn't get too saucy. We're live. I'm still in the CDL University truck. We've got 1,000 miles to go. So maybe I'll just get comfy here. Just drive. Oh, I'm always impressed with the world of American Truck Simulator. Probably about the same with real trucking. In town can be a little stressful sometimes, but once you get out here on the highway and the flyway, doing it my way, pretty relaxing. Oops. Between the navigational buoys. All right. It won't be too long here. We're going to have to get some Tuesday Truths on with Darren Miller, too. Now that we've got our period of instruction out of the way there.
At CDL University, and another success, and another success. Another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck. Visit CDLUniversity.org. At CDL University, and another success, and another success. Another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck. Visit CDLUniversity.org. At CDL University, and another success, and another success. Another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck. Visit CDLUniversity.org. At CDL University, and another success, and another success. Another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too. Another one drives a truck. CDL University. CDL University. And another success, and another success.
Welcome this Tuesday on Tuesday Truths with CDL University. My name is Darren Miller. I come to you every Tuesday to give you an insight about what CDL University does and how we can help you. At CDL University, that's an acronym for Commercial Driver's License.
Flyby cams, I'm very used to it.
From square one all the way to Z
Nice.
to help you get your commercial driver's license. And there's a reason for this. The reason is it's the top industry in the country today. Anybody that wants to make a lot of money. It's a true career path. There are a lot of industries out there that you can work a lifetime on in. You're going to leave there with nothing. You're going to leave there with nothing but the money that you put back for yourself in your bank account to start to do something new when you want to do something for yourself. Alright? This industry is completely different. And it's so different that you can actually learn a trade, you can learn a skill, you can learn a business, you can take everything that you learn and you can go out there, do your own thing, and make a whole lot of money. You're not limited to the funds that you can generate for yourself. Here at CDL University, we are dedicated to help you do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a subject that we've talked about in the past before, but the reason we're talking about it today is because the season is hot for it. In spring, more people start enrolling in CDL schools because it's just a change of the season. People make changes when the seasons change. The data will support that. But the reality is it's the best time of the year for the best weather for you to get outside, get in a truck, and learn to drive. There are a lot of ads that are going out right now, and they do it every year, and it's seasonal. And what you're going to see from other truck training schools are that they're going to tell you that you can come in, you can get your CDL, and it's not going to cost you a dime. It's not going to cost you 1 red cent. And it's going to sound very attractive because you're looking at yourself and you think, well, I don't have very much money in my pocket. I'm going to have to train for 4 weeks. And so how am I going to put food on my table? And how am I going to keep the roof over my head? How am I going to
I'm watching the comments in the stream, guys, so if you guys are watching and you want to say, hey, we're going to be out on the highway for a while. So
and the thing about
we're
that
listening to
is
some
that
Tuesday Truths with Darren Miller.
But into that, you get all emotional, and you don't look at the facts. You don't use logic. And we're kind of in a political climate today in the United States of America where people aren't getting all emotional about everything and they ignore the facts, they ignore the logic, and then guess what? They end up getting screwed. And that's exactly right. And you do it to yourself because you don't take the time to get behind it and do your investigative work on how these things really work. All right? So I'm here to save you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you make a good decision. I'm here to help you be logical about it and put all the facts down. So I'm sitting here and I know I got to do something different. I know I got to make some money because what I'm doing now isn't working. And the age-old saying is, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. And that's just a fact. That's a fact. So we've established that fact. And so let's focus on that. Let's do something new.
Let's do something new.
So here's the deal. So you go online and you look at okay, so somebody told me that you can make a lot of money driving a truck. Well, that's somebody's right. You can make a lot of money driving a truck. You can make more money than you even thought about making driving a truck. These truck drivers, man, they make bank, buddy. They're the guys that go down to all the, you know, the NASCAR events. Got the RV out there on the infield, you know, they're tailgating out there, they're having a great time, and by the way, they probably got part ownership in one of those race cars that cost a fortune to do. Everybody in their family's got a 4-wheeler, even the 2-year-old. You know, I'm just telling you, man, I'm telling you, truck drivers are making money. So you've heard that somewhere, and it catches your ear, and you're saying, okay, we'll find out about that. So I go search the web. And I go search the web.
Darren's so funny.
And I said, ooh, there's a school that can teach me how to get my CDL.
CDL University.org.
They're telling me that there's no money down. They're telling me that I already got a job. They're telling me that I've got a career path that they set in front of me.
No, you need to go to
And
CDL
they make
University.
it look like the easiest thing in the world. So I just go to the school. I go through the process, and I got a job making $6,000 a year, and there's no hiccups in it or anything like that. Listen, if it were that easy, everybody would be making money. If it were that easy, you wouldn't be sitting where you are today. All right, so you can't believe everything you do. So they got you hooked on emotions. So you go down to their school, all right, and have you sign a contract with a major trucking company. And by the way, you're never going to be home. By the way, once you sign that contract, you're going to be locked into that company for a year. And by the way, minimum. And by the way, at the end of the year, they're going to fire you about 100% of the time. No, they don't tell you that.
Let them have it,
They
Darren.
tell you that the company's going to pay for your CDL, that they're going to pay you $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 for your training. You're not paying that. You are. You're paying it. So that thing sounds all sweet and everything like that. And the reason I'm talking about this is because at CDL University, look, the home of where we care about your investment, the home where we care about your time, the home where we care that you get what you pay for. I'm going to go scoop about it. And I'm going to let you so that
Getting a little hot. Darren getting wound up. Okay, this looks like a pretty safe place for this flyby camera here. What do we got? Okay. Yep. Oh yeah. Look, I'm gonna be a pro in no time.
Can make a good decision on what you need to do to make money in the trucking industry. The way you start is your foundation of your career. The way you get into this, you're either going to get into this and you're going to be behind the dollar, or you're going to get into this and you're going to do it right and you're going to be ahead again. Alright? So here's the thing. Alright? You need to get your CDL. Then you need to go to a company, and then they're with your CDL, and you're in the driver's seat. You don't need to be tagged into something where you set yourself up for the next year or two to be somebody else's slave. They're going to pay you short wages. They're not going to take care of you because you've already got a commitment, and you can't go anywhere else. And by the way, here's what they don't tell you too. Even though you sign a contract with this company, you don't have a job. You don't have a job. You're going to go to their orientation and they're going to see if you've been trained right. They're going to see if you're safe enough driver. They're going to see if your foundation is good. And guess what? If it's not good because your training sucks, then you're going to suck. They're going to send you home.
You don't want to
Now
suck.
you got a bill for $5, $6, $7,000. If you sign a loan with them, which is what you're going to do, and they're going to say, hey, look, buddy, we're going to make the payments for you. They don't make the full payments for you because that loan is going to turn into $14,500 every single time. But now I thought that there was nothing out of my pocket, and it wasn't going to cost me anything because that's what the ad said, and that's what the gimmick said to get you to come in. All right, and then you're stuck. And brother, you're stuck. You go down. You don't work through their orientation. They send you home. You pay the loan on your CDL training. If you do get through the orientation, you go to work for them. You pay the loan on your education for that training. You pay for it every time, but you're not being logical now. We're being emotional. So I get myself trapped in that hill that I could have got it done for $4,995, and I've just paid 3 times the amount for it. And by the way, all right, you don't have the option of what you're going to do. You don't have the option to see your family on the weekends or during the week.
I'm not wrecking this truck over you, you little winged pest.
Right? The other catch that they tell you is,
Get on with your bad self.
you know, and this is the most ridiculous thing. If anybody's ever lying about anything, this is it. Alright? Here at this school, if you come here to this school, we guarantee you employment for life. Now, if you're not smart enough to understand that's the biggest lie in the world, then, man, I'll tell you what, I feel sorry for you. Because nobody can ever guarantee that you're going to have anything. Nobody can ever guarantee that you're going to have anything for yourself that they're going to give to you that's going to take care of you. That's what God created us. God created us to go out and earn money for ourselves and take care of our
Amen, dear.
families and take care of what we're supposed to do to be responsible citizens. Okay, that's just how it is. Here's how we do it different than CDL University. We respect you as a human being. We respect you as a professional. We respect you enough to know that we're going to tell you the truth, because the truth is the only way that's going to help you do things right. So you're going to come in here, you're going to sit down with us, we're going to tell you exactly 100% facts of how
I-40.
this whole training
I know this road.
of what you need to do, no matter where you go, to get your CDL. Then you're going to have the facts so you can get logical with it and you can sit down and set your emotions over here, and you have all the facts, and you can make a good decision. All right. And then if you decide that you want to get your CDL because you want to make a good living, then we'll sit down with you and we'll talk to you about how we make this possible. All right. Now, the thing about employment, here's the real scoop on employment in the trucking industry. There are tons of trucking companies that are hiring people, whether it's major trucking companies, whether they're over-the-road trucking companies, whether they're local companies. And by the way, today, the local market here in Oklahoma City is really heating up. I mean, you have to get a call every day from somebody, seeing if there's people that want to come to work for them. All right? And that's every day. And I'll give you an example right here. We got a call yesterday, hot off the, it's hot opportunity right now. It's from Topcon Logistics LLC. Alright, they're hiring now. Okay, and the deal is, when you get with them, they have a 2-week training. And yeah, it's 2 weeks, it's over the road. A 2-week training over the road. But after your 2-week training, they're going to train you how to handle their cargo and handle the things that they do. Right? And it's basically an orientation. Okay, and orientation is designed to see if they actually trust you with the job and trust you with the customer. It's about they can trust you, being independent on your own, being responsible, alright, to handle their product and make everything what the customer needs, the way the customer needs, just like every trucking company out there. Alright, but once you go through that 2 weeks, you're going to get paid anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 a week. We see these opportunities all the time. And once again, if you're out there and you're looking for something new, I'm just going to tell you, you need to check into this company called Topcon Logistics LLC. The company number is 469 243 0.
All right, guys. Listen, we are actually making pretty good time. I'm not in too big a hurry because we're not hauling any cargo, so we don't have any clients waiting on a load or anything like that. But also, I found that if I float just a couple of miles per hour underneath the speed limit, it keeps things uneventful. And that's what we like behind the wheel here for CDL University at OTE Gaming is uneventful drives from A to B. We like to get where we're going. That's what we like to do. So thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. We have a purpose to the madness here today, though. We are relocating in-game from Las Vegas, Nevada, where we are coming from, to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where we are going to. And so we're going to get there, find ourselves a garage at 2120 South Prospect Avenue there in Oklahoma City. That is the RL location of CDL University. Find them on Facebook at CDL University Truck Driving School or online at cdluniversity.org. And they can't help you if they don't know you. So go down and see Darren Miller. And we are, I think, going to have to find us a place to rest here, or it might behoove us, because I don't want to get stranded out in the middle of nowhere and not have anywhere to sleep. So I'm going to start keeping my eye out for exactly that. Rest area up here. We're going to be discovering new cities and all kinds of fun stuff all the way there, because this is all brand new map for me. It's going to be cool to see some of the landscape change too into the stuff that I haven't dealt with yet. 5s and 25s here. Get our first rest stop in here, and actually, I might take a rest from driving for just a second, for real here, guys. So let's. What is this thing? What is this? A viewpoint. Oh, whoa. See, I've never done these before. This is really neat for me. Cool, guys. Yellow Horse Gift Shop. Navajo Land. This is really neat. I don't know how long it'll do this, but there we are. Okay, if this is what today is going to be, I can certainly handle it. All right, that was cool. That was super cool. All right, let's get parked and get us some rest. And I'll get back on the road here in a minute. After I take a rest myself. Driving truck simulator businesses. Taxing. Especially with Tilly in the stream, it made me nervous. All right, and thanks again, Tilly, for dropping in, bro. Hype for sure. I can't believe it, man. Hey, love Tilly Works on Twitch. You guys go and check out his streams, his American Truck Simulator content, his bus simulator content, and all his other gaming. He's great. And just fantastic to have him in the stream checking out Behind the Wheel with CDL University today. So, all right, we are going to cut the engine off. Oh, that's right. That is the other piece of equipment that we are ready to accommodate, but we just haven't been able to afford yet, is our control box. So soon we will have the heavy hauler key switch ignition and the plungers for the air supply and stuff, guys. So just keep tuning in and keep watching the content. It's going to get better and better. That's what we do here at #OTU Media. Let's get some rest.